Hi guys, here we are with that submission that took a bit of time. It really did. I think it was 35 to 40 working days, and that's totally within the PSA time frame. But obviously, we much prefer it when we get them quicker, obviously. But still, that's the service level we go in for, and everyone knows that. So today we have 150 cards here with 7 different customers. And this is going to be a really interesting return to go through, actually, because we've got a load of, just unique, different artworks, loads of different sets, and it's going to be quite enjoyable. I'm going to start with Pokemon TCGEU on Instagram. I know you've been waiting, a while for these, as has everyone else, but I know that you were very eager to see your cards and get them. You've done very well, as I said over the messages. You've got 9s and 10s. I did have a quick look over your cards before you sent in, and it actually beat my expectations, which, is only a good thing, isn't it? Oh, and guys, please remember, if you do want to send in cards through the grading service, check out gradedgroudon.com, middle icon of the homepage. It will run it through there. Otherwise, just send me an email, and I'm always happy to talk about it. Milotic. That's our first card, reverse foil from Supreme Victors. I bet you weren't expecting that one. Mint 9. But now we go into some juicy stuff. We've got Deoxys from Cooler Legends. Look at that gem in 10. Can't go wrong there. Let's switch the Daylight Bulb on, just to try and get a bit of shine out of that. Lovely. Cooler Legends, very popular set now, of course. Dialga, Mint 9. Look at that shine. And then this card is, wow, Lugia, Gem Mint 10. You're always going to have Lugia collectors out there. This really is a magnificent card. Soaring through the card there. I don't know, is it in the sky? Is it in water? I'm not so sure. Lovely background as well. Great grade. And another top Pokemon card with another top grade is Espeon from Cooler Legends. Look at that. All of these will be very low pop. Look absolutely minty. Look at that. Great. Then we move on to some Japanese E-Series. We've got Flareon, Gem Mint 10. Macago, Gem Mint 10. Umbreon, Gem Mint 10. Fabulous. Then we've got Poliwhirl from Vending Series 1. The Mint 9 on this one. These are very difficult to acquire, though, I understand. So that's still a very good grade on this card. Quite a popular little set. Quite a popular little niche, I should say. Poliwhirl, Split Earth, Japanese, first edition. Look at that, just looking. Oh, what's that? Is that a Charizard then in the background? I've never noticed that. Do you see the Black Dragon near the moon? There it is. Look at that. That looks awesome. I've never actually noticed that on this card for some reason. But there you go, Gem Mint 10. We've got a Crobat here. I was just saying about how much I like this artwork with the Crobats coming at you, and then the other Crobats just, well, going to sleep, I'd imagine. Another Gem Mint 10. Leedian, Gem Mint 10. Sparkle Rush coming from the moon, and as they move. Beedrill, Gem Mint 10. Not much going wrong with this submission so far. I don't think much goes wrong at all. Nidoqueen, Gem Mint 10. Arcanine, guess what? Gem Mint 10. I'm going to get a bit bored of saying that through this video. I'll tell you that. We've got some absolute stunners. Real stunners. And they're not all Japanese before you turn off. We've got a lot of English cards as well. But, you shouldn't take away from how well these cards have graded. Jolteon, Gem Mint 10. Very popular. And this is actually my personal favourite. from that particular send-off, the Gengar. Really love this art, to be honest. Like a mischievous little devil. Absolutely brilliant. Then we go back to some cooler legends. So we've got some Pachirisu. I think that's how you say it. That's Gem Mint 10. English. And we got a Metacross holofoil from Supreme Victors. Look at that. Well, you'd get out of his way quite quickly, wouldn't you? A Flareon. I'm bored of saying Gem Mint 10, but another Gem Mint 10. Unseen Forces. Very popular card, I know. Yeah, looks stunning. Then we got a Meganium. Bit of a random one. Reverse foil from Unseen Forces. Don't know whether you're looking to keep this, but yeah, Gem Mint 10 again. Fortunately, we're not going to end on a Gem Mint 10. But the Suicune and Gold Star did very well to get a Mint 9. Yeah, very well indeed to get that, a Mint 9 grade. Congratulations, Pokemon TCG EU. As with everyone else's, these will all be going out today. So you'll all get your tracking numbers. But you won't see the video today. So that comment was kind of nullified in all its glory. And next up is Ross from Collector's Vault on Instagram. Good buddy of mine. He let me open some, what was it? It was Shining Legends, that was it. And that was very enjoyable. Those cards obviously going back now with these. Golem EX, Mint 9. Now this was the standout from your submission, Ross. Unfortunately it's near the top, but you know, no reason not to be overjoyed about it. Meganium, Gem Mint 10, Neo Genesis, first edition. This is hundreds of pounds I've got in my hands here. This is a massive card. So difficult to acquire now. A lot more difficult than the other version of Meganium. Yeah, well done. That's brilliant result. Then we've got the Dark Blastoise, Mint 9, just unlimited. I believe you did some sort of cross grading with some of your cards from BGS. And then look at this bad boy. Is it gonna? There we go. Look at that. Stunner. Pokemon fans are probably fed up of seeing that card now. It's just such a good artwork that you've got to show it off. Magikarp, Gem Mint 10, promo. Then we go to some Burning Shadows. So we've got Plumeria, Gem Mint 10, again. Sick of saying that. Sophocles. I'm not even going to say it. You can see the grade up there. Look at that. Amazing. Love the little Pikachu there. Loving it. And then we got Salazzle. I'm going to give saying that those two words a break now. Just, you know, just admire these cards. They really are awesome. Decudi. Alright, don't even say anything about my pronunciation on that. That was poor. Secret rare though. I mean, Gem Mint 10. Can't go wrong. Max Potion, only got them in 9. For some reason, I don't know, PSA seemed to make it a bit more difficult to acquire the gems on these gold trainers, I guess. Well, they are trainer items, secret rare, whatever. They are a bit more difficult to get the top grades. Guzma from Burning Shadows, unfortunately, well, or fortunately, 2 Mint 9s there. Not really much to do there. You got, yeah, I'd imagine these are pack pulled. But it's just, yeah, they weren't as good as Guardian Risings, unfortunately. Shining Lugia, Gem Mint 10. You have got another one of these. These all came out a bit weird because I was just picking different boxes and I had to go through my own spreadsheet to define whose is whose. So sorry if the order's a bit everywhere, but, you know, can't really do much. Shining Jirachi, Gem Mint 10. Shining Mew, Gem Mint 10. Unfortunately, a bit of an odd one here. Mint 9 on this one. Just a bit weird for me. Yeah, I mean, maybe the spec in the right corner, but I mean, that is overly harsh. You give Gem Mint 10 English when they've got bigger specs than that, a lot bigger. Shining Celebi, Gem Mint 10. Shining Ho-Ho, Mint 10. Another stunner. Very popular card this, and a lot of people send that in. Choice Band. Again, that top grade. Maybe I should think of other words like gemmy, or I don't know. Put some, comments below what I could say instead. Ridiculously minty. Gem Mint 10 again. Oh, look at it. Hypno first edition. Again, a Watsy card. Top grade. Well done again on this. Aerodactyl did only manage the Mint 9, unfortunately. Still, not a bad one. Legendary Collection. Oh, no. Base. Sorry, someone else has got Legendary Collection, Alakazam. Base set, Mint 9. Pinsir, Mint 9. And then another bit of a bummer one. Mint 9 Shiny Lugia. I'm sure you'll be able to auction that off for the grading cost, and unfortunately. But again, a very good submission. Next we have Andrew. Andrew, you have got your other cards. So you had a lot of duplications with other senders. So they were sent with the other two as well as this one. These are the last of your cards. So hopefully all is well. We have a Pokemon Breeder. Gem in 10. Shining Rayquaza. Rayquaza, I should say. Shining Volcanion. Sorry if you can hear a helicopter or something. And then I really like the artwork of this one. Jesse and James. Really sticks to the original script. Certainly something I remember when I was growing up. The Shining Genesect. I think you got 5 out of 5 there. So well done. I think you did quite well on your others as well, because I think you sent the Mimikyu and the Pikachu, and they all got gems. I think you might have got a full Gem Mint 10 submission. So well done there. Next is Pokemon Sphere with 28 cards. The second biggest sender in the send-off. Ollie, the last sender. Well, the last one I'm going to showcase with 30. So there we have Dragonite Nearman 8 first edition. Don't worry, it gets better. Look at this. Stunner. Expedition very recently, and I mean like very recently, has gone up in profile as Gem Mint Pokemon. Showcased the video on the Expedition cards he got. And whenever he does a video, well, the interest peaks, let's put it that way. It's great watching his videos, and I have done business with him before. Helped him with Dragonite from Expedition Gem Mint 10, I believe. So, yeah, top guy, basically. Definitely go check out his channel, Gem Mint Pokemon. If you don't already, I'd imagine if you got here, you probably know about him. Mint 9 Mew. Mint 9 Kabutops. I believe you know all your grades already, because I think I send them off to you. I can do that, guys. Please be patient with me, though. It is a bit time-consuming because I have to go through all the cards, pick out which ones are yours, and then pick out each grade. So it is a bit of a bummer, but I can do it for you. Just don't expect it on a click of a finger, please. That's all. That's all I ask. All I ask. Bit of patience. Oh, Pokemon Sphere obviously didn't like that. Just, for everyone else. God. Messed that up. Gengar, Mint 9. Gengar, Mint 9. Had a Gem Mint 10 in the other submission. As you can see, look at this, guys. Woo! We had 2 returns coming yesterday quite late. And I've sorted through them. And now, after this video, it's going to be great fun. There'll be sellotape, bubble wrap, boxes everywhere. But the end result will be everyone's cards going out with their tracking numbers in hand. Always fun. It is great seeing all these cards, though. And here we have a heavy hitter. Articuno, first edition fossil. Obviously, I normally give it a week for most people to receive the cards. Well, really everyone should do. I know we got some European... Pokemon TCG EU is obviously in Croatia. So that might take a bit longer. But, watching the video is always fun. Our only Yu-Gi-Oh card in this submission. We've had quite a few different Yu-Gi-Oh submitters very recently. This one did get the gem, so well done on that. Mint 9 Moltres. Gem Mint Muck. Not really too much to say about that one. Raichu mint 9. I love this card. Absolutely adore it. Very simple, but just simply illustrates the Raichu. Dark Alakazam mint 9. I believe we've got 2 Dark Arbok mint 9. Got the gem on the store if that was interested. If you were interested in the gem. Dark Golbat. Although it might not be by now actually, because this video is going to go out in a week or two. I haven't listed it on Bay yet. Dark Golbat. Gem mint 10, so that's a good grade. Team Rocket obviously rocketed up in price. I say that every time, it's so bad. Dark Gyarados, very difficult to get the foil out there, but just pushing it towards the daylight bulb, you can just see it. Dark Hypno, again mint 9. Dark Magneton, a mint 9. Incredibly difficult to get this in a gem, isn't it? I mean, I'm very lucky to have one upstairs and it's not leaving my side. I'm keeping that because I know if I ever got rid of it, there's no way I'd get it again. And that is the case with so much WotC. You know, Wizard of the Coast stuff. You got the card you want, just keep it. Because if you sold it now, I think it's going to be impossible to buy in 5 years' time. I'm starting to be outpriced in some cards, and I think I do all right in the Pokemon card collecting world. So, I don't know. People with deep pockets, I guess. Gem mint 10 on the Dark Weezing. This is impossible to get the holofoil out. Even if I shine the daylight bulb right in its face, it just doesn't want it. It's just such a slight holofoil. Rainbow Energy, only the near mint 8, unfortunately. And then a mint 9 Dark Raichu, the first ever secret rare. And doesn't it do it justice? Look at that. Thanks very much again, Pokemon Sphere. Always appreciated. Put you guys there. Right, then next we have... Oh, who do we have? We have... Oh, Sam. Wicked. You've already had the bulkier part of your submission. You only sent 11 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, you got 7 here. So we had 4 earlier. I've just done your other return. So these will all be going back together, which is good. Although you have had to wait for these ones a bit longer. Vileplume mint 9. Dragonite reverse foil mint 9. I don't think you did too well with all of your 11 cards for some reason. You did a lot better with your fossil set that you sent through, like tons better. But no massive hitters, I don't think, in this submission, unfortunately. Nidoqueen. Snorlax. I love this card. No symbol. Again, no symbol jungle. I've got a great video. Well, I don't really want to blow my trumpet too much, but it's a video that was very well received about no symbol jungle. Got a lot of comments. Still get quite a few views on it. So if you want to watch that, just put no symbol jungle into my graded Groudon header. Definitely will come up. Dark Machamp, Neemon 8. Not going to linger. And unfortunately, a Neemon 8 on the Dark Dugtrio. Not a great submission there, Sam, unfortunately. Apologies for that, but I'm not PSA. You know, I'd be a lot more generous. But again, you did very well with other cards. So maybe it's a good thing the other cards came at the same time. And now we have Jack. Jack did something quite unique. Sent a lot of Cypher and Sizzle cards. Believe it's Cypher Shack on Instagram. I believe so. I hope so. I hope that's right. Cypher, unfortunately, only got the Neemon 8 first edition on this guy. But we did get a gem on the Cypher from Aquapolis. I'd imagine you'll be keeping all the Cyphers and Sizzles, regardless of grade. I don't know what your collecting goals are, but if it's anything like me and my Groudons, then I completely understand. Flareon only got the Neemon 8. Charizard non-holofoil, exclusive to Legendary Collection. Mint 9. Then we got the Mint 9 on the Alakazam holofoil. Gem Mint 10, you know, ridiculously hard to obtain, basically. Then we got a Scizor, Wind from the Sea, Gem Mint 10. Is this the reverse foil? Well, I'm not too sure. It's almost got a reverse foil effect because of the silver colour. I guess that makes sense. I hope it does. We've got a Cypher from Vending Series. Series 3 this time. Min 9. Gorgeous. Cypher Jungle Mint 9. Not gonna, because we have this Gem Mint 10 version right here in all of its glory. Rocket Cypher Mint 9. Just flying at you. Really do like this card from Gym Heroes. Or Gym 1. Japanese. Then we got the Blastoise from Japanese Mint 9. Top card this. And then look at these two. Gem Mint 10. I'd imagine this is a Pop 2 card and you've got both of them. So congratulations there. Scizor. It's Diamond and Pearl, isn't it? The original English set. Not the original, because the original is Japanese, but the English set. A Stormfront. First edition Scizor. It's really cool just to see these unique arts of the Cyphers and Scizors. I really appreciate species collectors as well. It's something that I do rate. I'm obviously a species collector as well. Being a graded Groudon, that is. Got another gem here. Cypher Flight of Legends. Cutting through. Awesome. And then this is a big card actually. So I didn't know what this card was originally. I had to check it up. It turns out it's quite decent. Went for a decent amount of money on eBay anyway. God, it's really unique there. It's a darker side of Cypher for sure. Yeah, really nice. Another Cypher. Are you surprised? Gem Mint 10 this time with boundaries crossed. Really nice. And then we've got two no symbol jungle Cyphers. Unfortunately no gem on those two, but still great grade really. Again, that's no symbol. A set I highly advocate as being massively investable. Now we're going for Ollie. This video has been 22 minutes long, which is actually not bad considering it's a 150 card submission. I have tried to go through them quicker because I know people like to watch the cards more so than listen to little old me. So this is Ollie. Thanks very much, Ollie. 30 card submission. Move it here. Move it into the centre of the camera. Here we have a Pikachu from Radiant Collection, Mint 9. Here comes Team Rocket 71, Gem Mint 10, first edition. Then we actually got the Gem Mint 10 again on the Rocket Sneak Attack, 72, so not the holofoil. Unfortunately, the Rainbow Energy got the Mint 9. I don't know why that was. Well, I'm gonna have to pause the video in a minute. Sorry about that. I'm back nearing 8 Pikachu from Red and Blue. It's got a bit of whitening on the back. I had a quick look. Just got some posts. Got another PSA submission of 10 cards. So thanks very much. And then, oh yeah, we got some PSA card sleeves, which obviously go around the PSA card. So basically, the stuff I've been selling for the last 2 weeks hasn't had them on because I ran out. And the guy I buy off basically ran out as well. So it's like, oh. I mean, they must have lost quite a bit of money by running out of those because they are quite a popular thing. I mean, I'd keep all my collection in them. Anyway, another Gem Mint 10. Luigi. Now we move on to Evolutions. Reverse Foil, only got the Mint 8, unfortunately. Very difficult to get these cards in top grades. Even Mints are just good, basically. Mint 9 here, we have a Charizard. Mint 9 there. And then, the last one out, you're free. Only got the new Mint 8, unfortunately. But like I said, these cards, the Evolutions, the original Charizard holofoil effect, very difficult to get in Gem Mint 10. However, you did do a lot better with your Mega Charizard EX. You sent in 4 of these, and I'm happy to announce all 4 got the gem. So well done there, Ollie. Appreciate the send-off, for sure. And the Mega Charizard EX. I only got the Mint 8 from Generations, but hold on. Because it's better a Mint 8 and a Gem Mint 10, isn't it? Than 2 Mint 9s. Wow, what a card we have there. Look at it, stunning. Is there even too much more to say? That's an English card as well. I don't know how Generations grades, just in general. I'm not too sure, but that is a stellar pickup. Well done. Then we have these really cool Pikachu promos. These look really cool actually together. I highlighted these in the submission. I've never seen them before. Really cool to see these. I think you sent 7 in total. Just really unique artworks of the Pikachu. You can never go wrong with Pikachu, especially getting the top grade. Very happy chappy there. Got the cap on in all of these, I think. Playing with a feather in that one. I think that one was a bit different. And then we go to a Pikachu GX from your deck kit. Brilliant. Gem Mint 10. Can't go wrong. Then we've got the Mimikyu GX, Gem Mint 10. And then you've got Jesse and James and Mouth just chilling in the background. And then we have Rocket Sneak Attack. Mint 9, unfortunately. But you know what? I will end this video on a Gem Mint 10, and that is Here Comes Team Rocket, number 15, Gem Mint 10. Yeah, big thanks to everyone for sending off. This was a solely customer submission. I didn't even need to send anything in with this. So I really appreciate the support, and I really hope you're really happy with the grades, because I think no one can be overly disappointed. Sam, I know that they were probably the worst grades of those 11 cards, but I think you knew they were going to be anyway. Hopefully the fossil grades will cheer you up. Everyone else, yeah, there's no reason to be disappointed. A load of gems, a load of mints, and well done everyone. Thanks for sending with Grady Groudon, and I hope you will again soon. So that is me signing off. Please sub, please like the videos. It does matter, it really does. It's good just to see the support is real. Commenting is also very much appreciated. I will always try and respond. Well, I will always respond. I very rarely don't respond unless you say something vulgar. Anyway guys, see you later, bye.